is squeaking again. Okay, we're going to go live soon.
48 feet.
48 feet. That makes no sense. It should be shorter than that. Oh, we're live on YouTube. Hey, guys. We were trying to figure out quickly how many feet in 128 the drag strip would be because of Team Associated came out with a new dragster this week. Right, guys?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So I think it's 138 or
128.
128 scale. So we're trying to figure that one out, to figure out how long a drag strip would have to be in a hallway to do those drags inside.
48 feet.
How long is it for the 10 scale? 132 feet?
Yes.
132 feet.
132, so it'd probably be about 70 feet maybe.
Divide by, what is it, 28 scale?
Yeah.
28.
28.
Yep.
Yeah, 47.14285571.
Need a good hallway. Anyways, that's a pretty long, nice hallway.
I almost
47.
go down my 80-foot trailer.
I wonder what the top speed. I wonder what people are expecting to get out of it in the drag. Are they expecting to get maybe 20 miles an hour out of them to just?
No
be fast and everything?
idea.
The 128th, I did a parade 4th of July or the 3rd of July with the hobby shop, and I ended up driving one of them little 128th.
Okay.
It was a buggy, and it moved pretty good for a little buggy. So I wouldn't say it was anything above maybe 10, but it still moved out pretty good.
Well,
Yeah.
drag car, they're going to want to at least hit 20.
I'm just
Not
saying in
that size.
general. I'm just saying in general for that size, it was keeping up with other things that were just like I said. We were just kind of doing what Tank does, a crawl, through a town.
Mm-hmm. Those are fun because you get so many people, especially if you have a market or something and you walk by the market with your RCs, the people just turn their head, oh, this is cool, this is neat. So
Like I said, it was a parade, and of course, I
okay.
found out about us leaving to go to said parade because I happened to walk in the hobby shop about 20 minutes beforehand. I go, hey, want to go to a parade for us? And all right, well, I'm just gonna grab a car and grab batteries and pray.
Yeah.
So the felony died on me because of the batteries.
Yeah.
Magnified says if it's smaller than 1/18th, it's a toy. They're old toys, just expensive toys.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Hey, people modify those too. I mean, it doesn't matter what size they are. If you can modify them, they're hobby grade.
Still a toy.
They're all toys.
Shade Tree says 128 drag racing will be fun as a submarine race. LOL.
Well, out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey.
Hey, Guru, how's it going?
Everyone bagging on the smaller scale stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm not. But I'm just saying,
I'm
That's
talking about in the chat.
consensus.
I'm not going to bother. That's
Yeah.
too small for me. I'm just not going to bother.
That's what I said. Out of sight, out of mind. I can't see it, so don't
It's
mind.
just like that new Pinto body. Yeah, it's a good idea, but that means if people start using that Pinto body, they might come out with other body because now they've just created a whole new class of drags racing.
Yep, exactly.
So
Might as well capitalize on it.
Yep.
So short wheelbase drag racing or long wheelbase drag racing, because you can actually in some races you can actually convert a slash to be longer, but you can't go shorter, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
When in drag racing, I've seen short wheelbase draggers.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it depends on the clubs. Some clubs will allow it, but some clubs don't. It all depends on the rules of wherever you go.
Here you go. There's a 13.5 drag racing class.
Yeah.
13.5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
13.5 motor.
Oh, 13.5 motor. Okay.
So
That's
it's not
still
always the
fairly
big,
fast.
it's not all the big KV, but it's
It's a driver's race.
It's just like I want to go to in Pembroke, which is 2-hour drive from me. they have some drag racing there once in a while, but I want to bring my rail car, my very long one. And I run 4S and it's got a 5.5 turn motor on it. So it's a brush system. So I know I'm not legal, but I just want to run it. I don't care. I just
You
want
just
to
want to make exhibition passes.
That's correct. So
I'd bring it, and you're just showing up and go, guys, just showing up just to watch this, and I do have a car, but it's not anything you guys run. Can I run it with you?
Yeah.
Like I said, go. I'll take your fastest guy.
Yeah.
Just have at it.
yeah, but I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if my car's faster than them. I don't know. I know it's
Well,
pretty fast.
No matter what, you do it just for fun.
Yeah, I know.
We're doing it for fun anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's not like you got any skin on the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I did that when I first got into on-road racing. I was just getting into it with the Losi Mini T118 scale, and my car is all brushless, carbon fiber chassis. I mean, it's fast. And they said, go ahead, stick it in the class with the 12th scale guys. Can I put it in with the 10th scale guys? He's like, well, the only 10th scale are the nitro touring cars. I said, that's fine. I'll run with them. I don't care. He said, well, you could try and keep up. Well, not only did I keep up, but I passed them up.
Mm-hmm.
The little cars, I was able to lap them 10 times before the race was over, and then my battery took a dump. And
How long is
was still able to win the race.
how long is 10 laps? How many minutes?
How many minutes for what? For a race?
Yeah, how much minutes was the race for?
10.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a long race.
Myself, my kid, and the van saying, not sure why they would have different sizes or different RC drag race. In 1-to-1, any car can race against any other cars. That's probably because they do bracket racing.
Yep.
Yep.
That's bracket racing.
Bracket
It is.
And that's the Pro Tree, using the Pro Tree.
Yeah. So basically, bracket racing is you do your run 3 times, I guess, and then you take your best time, and you gotta race again, but don't go faster than that, or else you'll be eliminated.
They'll break out,
eliminated.
yeah.
And that's the time you do. So if you do that in 10 seconds and the other guy does it in 13 seconds, well, you'll start 3 seconds after he does, so that theoretically you should arrive at the same time.
Yep. In something like this, between a slash and say, just keeping it in the tracks is fit so everyone knows sizes and all. Between a slash and a rustler, there's so much of a weight difference between the two. That's why they don't want to run them together in the RC drag racing. It's a heads up deal. It's hard to do RC bracket racing. You can do it, but it's hard.
Yeah.
A lot of work for whoever's running the scoring and running the timing.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of people are doing the no prep drag racing, and they're just a certain class, certain motor size, stock or whatever, and then they just run them. Bring what you got and like just have fun. It's way easier for the organizer to do, and it doesn't have to do the prepping for the pre-qualifying and so on, and find out which bracket you're in, and then when you do the tree and all that, it's just a pain in the butt to do that. But no prep is so much easier to organize and do.
And with if the organizers want to, they can have a class for an outlaw class slash base. They can do an outlaw class buggy base. That way you can keep it even, still have the same type racing, and have just separate classes to make everyone happy and make it a lot easier on the organizers.
Hey, Thomas, Donnie, how you doing?
Hey, how much lighter is a rustler than a slash?
It's significantly lighter. But then if you go into that, you've got the team associated different buggies. You got the low-C different buggies, which are about the same or maybe a little bit lighter, depending on the materials you're using. If you got a carbon fiber deck or whatever. So it all depends.
Mm-hmm.
But between the two, a rustler is significantly lighter than a slash, just because of the size difference and less material there.
I haven't seen anybody been running. I know they have 4x4 rustlers. I haven't seen anybody doing videos with them though.
I have a 4x4 wrestler.
They do or do not.
I do.
Oh,
So this chat is becoming like a drag racing chat, not a YouTube chat.
okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter.
Are you
But
scared? Oh,
no, not. Drag racing and YouTube, and it's all videos that goes on YouTube anyways, but we can open it up. That's not a problem. But I just want to show you some guys a new thing that actually came out on YouTube, which is called Super Thanks. So most of you know that you can actually chat in the chat here and actually do donations for, it's called Super Chat, and also Super Stickers. They have stickers that you can buy and donate and give to the people that are actually doing the videos and the YouTubers to actually support them. Another thing they have now is called Thanks. And I actually enabled it on my videos, and this is the new icon here that you have. So this is a thanks button, which I find is kind of cool because when you do live shows, you have people that can actually donate to you. You did not have that in the uploaded video, and now they do, which is kind of cool because you click on here and it gives you an option of what you want to give. So right now they have $2, $5, $10, and $50 that you can actually give and say thanks to the people that makes the video. So it's kind of cool. It's neat that they've thought of it, but again, YouTube is taking their part. So I think YouTube is trying to figure out, okay, how can we make more money out of this?
Yeah.
Is
Make them think they're making money, but we're actually making money.
Hank,
That
how
is
do they
correct.
do that? Does it go to like PayPal? You have to have a PayPal account or something like that?
Well, they take a portion of it. I think they give you 60%, and they take the other one, or no, a little bit more. I think it's like 70% of whatever people give you, and they every month, if you raise up to $100 every month, they send you a check either by PayPal or by bank account. Me, they send it
Oh,
directly
okay.
to my bank account. Me, I make maybe $100 every 3 months. Like it's barely anything. It's not worth talking too much about it, but I don't upload as often as I do. When I uploaded 3-4 videos a month, just with the ads that was coming on and the views, I was seeing it go up. Like it was my revenue was up there, but I've really slacked down. I'm only doing live. I've only uploaded a couple videos here and there. If you want to make money on YouTube, you have to upload and you got to have good content. So, but this thing is kind of cool. I just find it interesting because let's say you go into a video that really helped you out, and like you were looking for that, and it like a mod or something, and you really want to thank that person. Well, you can now. You can give them $2, whatever. So it's just everything helps.
I try to upload on Mondays and Thursdays
Okay.
and Sundays. And now I'm going to start doing like a Tuesday shorts.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm working on a video right now, so
I do a lot of videos.
How many of you watch Island Duke?
yeah, I watch them.
at times, yeah.
He got lucky. JD sent him all his Tamias.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But
He gave him almost $1,000 worth of cars.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
But that's why I went to the other option instead. In my description, I have, if you want to help out my channel, go to PayPal and do a donation via PayPal. Like that, I get 100% of it, and YouTube does not. Mind you, YouTube does not like it when you do that, but I've done it, and I've always had that link there. So
I want to try to figure out how to get more views. I get 3 or 4 views, and that's about it. And then all of a sudden I'll have you know, 800 on my Stampede video. And it's like, what in the heck's going on?
You post to Facebook?
Yeah. Do you post
No.
links to Facebook? You should.
No.
It really helps.
Yeah, you need to
Well, I
join
do
all them
one.
groups, join all those groups and post them to whatever that car goes to.
Yep.
Every time.
I do Mud and Mondays to Facebook.
And I've done that, and it really helps.
Yeah,
The views really goes up when you go to the groups and like the Traxxas group, and you post a Traxxas video. It really helps, and sometimes somebody picks it up and puts it on their webpage, and then it goes up. So you never know.
Especially Traxxas.
Yeah.
Can you run this? I mean, sometimes I use a lot of music, you know, off the YouTube library. I don't know
Yep.
if I could put it on Facebook or not.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Because you're not actually watching it on Facebook.
Nope.
You
It
just
links
link
you
it.
over to YouTube.
I used
Okay,
to
so
have-
when it comes up, it says Facebook and that little tweeter and all that other stuff. You just press Facebook and then it downloads it. I mean,
Yeah.
it
Yeah, it's
uploads it to
just links
Facebook.
it.
Yeah.
I once had music from YouTube for my a while ago, but I don't know why I'm not getting it on my more recent phones.
The what?
He said he gets music from YouTube.
Yes.
YouTube library. Yeah, I go to
Yeah.
YouTube library.
I once got it for without even asking for it when I used to do videos. Now I don't even get it anymore.
have to
Yeah,
look
you
it up.
get YouTube. Anybody that's on YouTube has access to YouTube library, the video library.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean the music library.
Music
The
library.
music
Yeah.
library, everybody gets access to that. That's on YouTube.
Sound effects too.
The only problem is you cannot get access to it via your phone. You need a PC to get access to it.
Oh, because I did have it
Ah.
once on my phone. I did have it on my phone once on one of my phones, which I was surprised, but not anymore.
Okay.
I put the music in on the editing software.
Yeah. Okay.
That
That's
too.
how I
Yeah.
do it.
Magnified is right. If you need to run your channel as a business, if you want to make money off of YouTube,
Yeah.
and you do. It's just like RC Sparks back when he was before he retired and then he came back. He was always straight and not swearing too much and not showing too many bad things or whatever. But in the last 3 videos that he's uploaded, man, is he ever letting go?
He doesn't care no more.
No, it's as
Yeah.
if, okay, I'm doing this for fun now. I'm just
Yeah.
having fun. And
Yeah.
and
It's not a business no more. It's just for fun.
yeah, it's as if, okay, I'm retired. I don't care what happens. I'm just gonna say what's black is black and what white is white. And
If you want to watch, watch. If you don't, who cares?
Tank, I got another question for you guys. Like, how can you sing a song on YouTube and not get copyrighted?
You can't.
you can't really, but if you write a cover, if you put cover and you put your music to it, you will get dinged for copyrights. But if ever it's monetized or if ever they put ads, that money is gonna go to somebody else.
It'll go to the
the
owner
person,
of the
yes.
song, right?
It also depends per song. If you change the words or the music by 20% on a song, it is not eligible for a copyright infringement. So if you change some words to make it your own, depending on whatever the song is, you can get away with it.
Hey, Frank, just like the one you can't seem to get loaded up from 2 years ago, 2 years ago.
What?
The 2019 one that I sent you to try to edit to get up,
Yes.
get it.
Oh, that's because you were putting a lot of there was a lot of background musics on it, and
Yeah, I thought maybe you could silence it.
no. The only way to silence is by putting a whole new soundtrack to it.
Yep.
I wish you could do that.
Well, I can very easily, but you didn't. You said no. I don't want that because sometimes I talk to people and I want that to be in there, and that's the hard part.
So
You could pause it. You could pause if you could just find a way to black out the music in the background just a bit, so you could hear them talking to me, and then put your own soundtrack in it and put it on my.
You can't do that all the time.
You can't do that all the time. If the music is too loud, it will come through your when you're talking.
So when the band sing a song, like, you know, an AC/DC song, some band sings an AC/DC song on there on YouTube, they get dinged for
They
it.
can, yes.
Yeah, you can.
And what does that mean? You get a mark and they can shut your channel down and all that
Well,
stuff, or
No, it all depends which type of copyright it is. Like last time when I got copyrighted is because I was watching and I was rebroadcasting the guy's YouTube back on mine and I was monetized. So he's saying I stole his content to put on my video to actually make money. But it's not. I was doing shout outs to people. And it was less than a minute that I actually showed it. So uh, but when you're putting music, that's a little bit different. Also, there's a movie soundtrack or movie videos and clips. So if you're putting that in a little tiny window and you're showing a clip without the sound, that's okay. You can explain things, and that's why there's so many people do that. They explain and they have that movie thing going on. It's just different clips going all the time. You can actually do that. But some people might ding you for it, but some people don't. But soundtrack is a little bit different. Soundtrack, they do pay the original artist for it.
yeah.
I got an idea, Frank. You could put it on. You could say this is from me, but you could put it on your Facebook page if you have it, and show that video. Do you do that, or do you still get copyrighted for that over the Facebook, or you don't?
Yeah, Facebook, you can get copyrighted on Facebook because I've uploaded videos of my son doing a talent show. And it took my video down or took the audio out of the video saying you can't play that because it's copyrighted. You can't put that music.
Oh, so
So
you
it
couldn't even
actually
do it
took-
that way.
So even Facebook does it. What about cover band? I saw there from Thomas Downey Jr. He says, what about cover bands? What are cover bands? I'm not sure. What's
Cover
a cover
bands
band?
is
That's all they do is play cover songs of other
Yeah.
other artists.
Like
Okay.
AC/DC cover band, that's all they do is play AC/DC songs.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just want to make sure. They would get ding for it. In other words, if they were monetized, they would get ding and say, "Hey, this is not your music, even though you play it. It's theirs, so the money is going to go to them."
I mean, you don't have to worry about it unless you get monetized.
That is correct.
Because I do some weird stuff like a Judas Priest song, but I do like the guitar and the drums, and I'll edit that. I'll do it all myself, not with real drums, but you know, hum the drums and stuff like that.
Yep.
And I want to do that some back of my videos.
Oh, you can try it. You can try it, and you're not monetized right now, and
No,
it will tell you if you're. It won't give you a strike, but it's just going to tell you if you do it right, if it sounds very good, and it looks
it don't
like
sound good.
yeah. So if it sounds like the other one, it might. Wait a minute. Play. Okay. Blind Neil to put a for some odd reason, his comment was blacked out, so I had to approve it. Yeah, you can try it. You're not monetized, so you won't be dinged on it as a strike because you're not monetized. They might tell you, hey, this is copyright for audio.
Yeah.
If we play ads, because now they do on your videos, they play ads on every video, money is going to go to them. So.
And where will they say that on in your channel? You have to go to your channel and it'll say that.
Hey, there's Desert Hobby. Hey, if you want to come in here, Desert Hobby, you're more than welcome. I can quickly send you the link on Facebook, and you can come here. Desert Hobby is actually doing a big giveaway, 24-hour giveaway. He's been doing a lot of things on Facebook and also on YouTube. So he's been very busy, and he's out west, I think.
He's here in Arizona.
In Arizona, okay. So he's been busy, and I've seen him a couple of videos there when he was in the park and having some fun with some trucks. And truck died, and the slash just kept on going. So the slash was the strongest one. But man, it was over 107 or 117 when they were playing in that park. It was hot that day.
Yeah.
Even his iPad, he had like 3 different iPads on different tripods, filming different angles. It was so hot, the iPads were overheating. It was crazy.
So I never heard of him. So he's someone I have to apply to, sub to. You know, as you know, I was copyrighted even with not being monetized with the one I gave to Frank. So it doesn't always happen that way. Where if you're not monetized, they don't let you.
And also, they've also changed a bunch of stuff recently, Brad. So
Yeah.
So where will they tell you that, Tank? In your, like, if you go to your YouTube studio, they'll tell you, they'll leave
they'll
you a
send you an
message or
email or
something like that?
something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I got nailed for people cussing in the background. And I had put on there a warning for the background words because I couldn't control it.
Right.
And they still said something to me about it. And I wrote back to them. I said, it is in the description and in the title. So it was warned beforehand about the
Language.
rude language. I said, I couldn't do anything about it. And they still said, you need to watch that. I'm like, whatever. I warned everybody, so the heck with you.
So I sent the link to the Desert Hobby on Facebook. Sorry, I don't remember your name, and I know we've chat privately on the private chat, but I can't remember the name that we used. So if you want to type it, maybe I can find it again. I chat with so many people a week; it's crazy.
You didn't watch my.
Taz says Billy.
Billy?
Other hobbies.
Billy's. That's his name, Billy.
I'm guessing because that's what that says right there. So.
So Frank, I put up a video on slow-mo Hornet.
Yeah, I did see that.
See that? I don't think I've seen that yet, Brad.
I do watch some of the videos, but I don't watch them all.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
comment on everything.
a lot of people are liking my slow-mo stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like slow-mo. You can see a lot, you know. What is that jumping out of the way? You know, you can't see it, you know. Where'd that rock come from?
Yeah, I guess it's because people get to see the suspension movement.
Yep, they're saying Billy is Desert Hobbies, Frank.
Okay.
So what does tabs do for you? If today I put a whole bunch of stuff in tab, like I put truck and RC and dirt and
If someone's searching for something on there, it'll bring up your video if it's got that tag in it. It just
okay.
helps bring it to the forefront a little easier.
So that should make my videos get more views too.
It doesn't hurt. Oh, that hurts. All right, I can put that back on. All right, the wife was walking through, so I had to kill the video.
Oh, he says he's trying. He's trying the link. You might have to install the app on. There's two ways to log on: install the app or actually run it through the web page.
Yeah, run it through. I had to download Zoom, I think, back in the day.
Yeah, it don't take long.
Nope.
Oh, biscuit, that hurts.
I'll probably start posting my shorts on Facebook.
Okay.
I hope you mean your short videos and not your shorts.
Yeah. I'm gonna put Tuesday in a pair of shorts. Tuesday
Shorts
shorts.
are a lot
That's
of
not like New
views.
Jersey there. You like New Jersey, New York.
Connecticut.
Desert Hobbies. There's their phone numbers.
Yep.
They've been very busy with live shows. He's got a nice studio going on and things like that. So he's been really doing good and been really busy this year, especially with live shows. Here's the 24-hour marathon update. That's going to be happening. He actually asked me to be in there with them and actually donate something, but I'm not strong enough. I don't have the budget of big companies, so I couldn't offer a prize, thing like that. So it was like a 30-minute spot that they were only talk about me and things like that. That would have been cool, but
Yeah, well,
I'm not a big channel. I am not a big channel, so I can't do that.
you could donate your CCO2 since it seems you'll never build it.
No, Brad. No, Brad. I will build it.
Jeez. Yeah, that's one thing I'm hoping. This is something Brad will like.
What?
Thursday after we got offline, I'd been talking to a guy about doing some possible trading. Well, he told me what he has for trades. His grandfather was a higher up manager at Tower Hobbies back in the day, and he used to get all sorts of different RC kits for birthdays, Christmas, and all like that. So he has a bunch of old Tamiya kits, Lunchbox, like Midnight Pumpkin, Blackfoot. He has a 20-year-old semi kit.
Oh, that's yours.
So I've got some stuff he's wanting to trade with, and not just RC stuff. So we'll see what I end up with. He's going to be going up to where there's at in about another week and a half.
Cool.
So that should be interesting.
Does he have cars of his own that he uses?
I don't remember.
Hey, Bob's RC. Have a good night.
Lyle just popped in.
Yeah,
You sent him
Lyle.
the link, right?
Yeah, I did send him the link.
He's got a cool channel. In that mud.
He's
Oh,
got a cool
yeah.
channel because he plays in the mud.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got to start doing more mudding video and water video. All my trucks are crawlers are waterproof, so, and especially now at Holly's with the creek in the back, I want to spend some time in the water there, so it's going to be so fun.
I have something to ask you, Frank.
What?
Do you guys have timber wolves in Ontario?
Timber wolves. That rings a bell. What is that?
A dog, you know, a wolf.
The wolf.
The wolf, timber wolves. Because if they are, I'd be worried that they'd be attacking your cars.
Brian,
Don't come to that area.
Oh, there's
if they're out and it's daytime, you're in trouble anyway.
Yeah. I'd be running my car towards them so they wouldn't be attacking me.
Yeah.
So if it's
Finally,
out-
another Arizonan here on the panel.
Yes, hello, Billy, if that is your name.
What's going on, boys? How are you guys?
We're good. We're good.
Looks like still looks like it's gonna rain. He's outside. It's gonna rain again. It looks like.
You know what? It does look like it's gonna rain here, don't it?
What's going on with palm trees? You have palm trees? Hey, AZ Froggy, do you have palm trees too at your house?
No,
I've got
well,
a-
I do have
I've-
one growing in the backyard that I'm trying to get rid of.
I've got a better scenery than you guys, I think, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I can go outside and look at the white tanks.
Who is from Arizona that's on here right now?
AZ Froggy,
Right here.
Brett, and I don't think he lives far from
This guy is
That's
from
me.
Arizona.
Right on. Where's we're at in Arizona?
I'm out in Sun City.
Okay. Yeah, I'm over in Chandler.
Yep, you're on the other side of the world.
Oh, so
I
just
am
say
on
it's
the other-
far.
Hey, Brad,
that?
stop that, Brad. Okay, go ahead. Billy.
Hank, how are you, man?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
Good. Yeah, I did invite you to come on the 24-hour live. I'll have fun. You've seen my you see my podcast or my
Yeah, I
stream
did.
or whatever. We have a lot of fun, and you know what? And you could just give me a banner and come in and hang out with us. It's going to be a big show, man. It's August 13th and 14th over on Desert Hobbies Facebook and YouTube.
Cool.
Right now, we're at 58 sponsors.
Wow. That is cool.
Yeah,
Maybe I can find a way to get a banner done in your area and send it there and just pay for that and just get it done.
you know
I've
what?
got
Just
a
to have
fast- I've got a fast signs about 2 miles away from me. You do
Oh, yeah?
something like that, I could pick it up and run it out there.
Cool.
you know what? And I watch you guys, and I figured, you know what? I just got off my live stream of just about 30 minutes ago, so I figured I'd hop over and watch you guys do your thing.
Cool. Well, thanks a lot. And you've been doing a lot of good things in the hobby and helping out some people, helping out some kids, and getting some new kids on your team and things like that. I actually thought about it also. When you sent out the application, I go, "Oh, I got to send my application," and or even my son's. And I go, "Man, I'm way too far from him. Like I'm in Canada and completely in the east side." I go, "It's completely relevant from your hobby store." So I didn't even bother. It's too far. So
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, we did bring some kids on the team.
Yeah.
I mean, right now we've got a kid as far away as Hawaii right now.
cool.
Well, you think you're far, Frank? That's even farther yet.
Yeah, but that's in the U.S. It's in the U.S. and it's easier to buy offline in the U.S. than it is from Canada.
Yeah.
When I buy online, I try to buy from Canada as much as I can, because then I don't have the brokerage free and I don't have the taxes to pay or shipping to. It's going to be expensive. So
Well, I remember one of my kits I just bought from Quebec. What a great guy that guy was.
yeah, and it's cheaper. It's cheaper for some people to actually buy from Canada than it is from the U.S. on some stuff. So. Like Brad found out, like he could not find stock for a Tamiya kit in the US, but he did find it in Canada. So he actually bought it from there. So
Yeah, because I went to Tower Hobbies to originally buy the car, and they said they were not going to get more in. Tamiya said no. So I found out from one of the guys who's on here, told me, hey, there's a guy in Quebec who has at least 3 of them, and I bought it from him.
cool. Cool. Hey, Bobby, how long have you started? Because it just blew up. Like even you're you're on all the social media, but like you've got a lot of subscribers all of a sudden on all your channels, which is awesome. It just blew up.
At the end of the day, I've only been on YouTube for about 3.5 months, 4
Wow.
months tops.
Yeah.
You're
I've
a
been
businessman.
I wouldn't say that. I'm just people gravitate to me, and I have a lot of fun, and I do give back to the community. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun for me. And my hobby shop has only been open for about 9.5 months.
Oh, good on you.
You haven't been open for long.
Good.
No, not.
Oh, that's cool.
And I bet you've sold tons of stuff too, and I bet you've had the rotation already in lots of your stuff.
That's the key to this, is finding the niche, finding the one thing that that sells in my area.
Mhm.
When I started this, and I was becoming a dealer with like Horizon and Traxxas and all the big names, even they told me, some things might work for you in your area, some things might not work for you in your area. And I'll be honest with you guys, it's not easy trying to find, what works and what doesn't work. But I can tell you what has worked. I got a fly on me, sorry about that. What does work is drag racing. And I don't know if you guys, I know a lot of you guys don't know who I am. You don't know what I do, but I also live stream drag races. And that is, I tell you, not only with the hobby shop, I also own a golf cart shop, and I'm enjoying my time live streaming. I didn't think that I would. I didn't think that it would be this big for me, but it has turned into something that I enjoy. I'm having a good time with it. And August 7th in Oklahoma, I'm doing my first dirt oval live streaming race, and we're going to be doing it with drones. It's going to be really cool, man. So if you and your listeners do get a chance to watch us, it'll be August 7th over either you can see me on Facebook Desert Hobbies or YouTube Desert Hobbies, and we are going to be the first to ever live stream a dirt oval race, not only Facebook, YouTube, but with the drone.
Cool.
So the oval races with RC vehicles?
Yes, sir. That is correct. Yep.
They do, they video in Europe for all sorts of ones. They do F1, they do touring cars.
Oh,
and buggies. Yeah, they do that in Europe. They video that. They even have a body that sanctions all their races for around the continent.
Yeah. So is that where you're from? Is Europe?
No, I'm not. I'm from Ohio. I'm in Ohio. I'm just saying.
Oh,
John's going to be watching that because he's a big oval racer.
Yeah, John does oval racing in his area.
Yeah.
I do
Gotcha.
too. I do asphalt.
It's going to be a lot of
on
fun.
the west side.
Okay, yeah. I was invited to live stream this race, and what's happening is people are seeing how I'm live streaming drag racing, and they enjoy what we do because we can sit there. I can sit there for 7 hours and talk the whole time.
Yeah.
And I interact. Tank, you've seen me.
Yep.
Same as you guys. You interact with your audience, and interacting with your audience is a big plus. They enjoy it, and that's what I do on my live streams. Is we interact and we talk, and I'm always if you ever watch what we do, I like people giving me their opinion, and I enjoy that type of stuff. So it's good.
Well, that's why I do these RC talk, and I've been doing these RC talk for the past a good 6 years, 6 or 7 years. I've been doing this on YouTube and using Hangout previously, and now it's Zoom because Hangout doesn't exist anymore. So I've been chatting with different people all over the world. So we even had a guy from Japan with us last week.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, but he's an American working in Japan, but he is in Japan. And then we got Australians. I don't think we've ever had a New Zealander on here before, but I mean, not on the video part. We've have people from Europe who've been on here. We've had people from all over the country, all over his country.
All over.
All over. We
All
haven't
over
had
the
anybody
place.
from Africa yet, but who knows? Maybe one day South African will drop in.
That would be good.
Billy, are you trying to do something along the lines of what Live RC does, except adding like a drone in?
Correct. Yes. So what we're doing now is it's not. So here's the deal, guys. I've only been live streaming races for only about 3 months, and it is not as easy as people think it is. Trying to keep your stream going is not easy. I think Kurt, I think I figured it out. I think I finally have the solution. It's taken me time, but it's going to be pretty good. And what I do is I use something called Switcher Studio. So with Switcher Studio, the problem with Switcher Studio is you can only use iOS devices, and you have to have a Wi-Fi network, and that's the problem that I've been running into. But today on my show, it was a big funny joke because I now own a cell phone tower. So that was a big thing on the show today. It's about 12 foot high, and now I'm not kidding you guys. I have a cell phone tower of my own, and the big joke was, how the heck am I going to get it through TSA? Is going to be the fun one.
You may have to do a lot of car travel.
FedEx.
FedEx,
yeah. So right now I'm set up to do 6 live streaming races this year. We'll be doing let's think for a second. So we're doing the Dirt Oval on August 7th in Oklahoma. Then from there we're going to be I'm putting on a drag race myself down in South Padre, Texas, on September 3rd, 4th, and 5th. That's Labor Day weekend.
KBAC.
Yeah. That's Padres a little far away.
And then from there, that's going to be a big weekend. But then from there, we're going to one of the biggest races of the year, and that's my buddy Sean South, RC 1.0 Redemption. Right now, the drag race, it's put.
You're breaking up.
You're breaking up. You need a cell tower near
You
your
need to put
place.
your cell tower up, yeah.
You need to put your cell tower out.
Keeping that live stream is hard.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we
Yes, you need to get your cell
It's not
tower up.
easy. Yeah. And then Topeka, Kansas is going to be one of a big one, guys. It's $50,000 is going to be the top prize on that. This is RC drag we're talking about. And then we'll be in Florida and Lexington, Kentucky this year. So it's blowing.
That's full of
blowing
me.
up and getting crazy. Yeah, you
That
know
means
what?
you'll
It's
have one in Ohio,
Lexington,
too.
Kentucky.
Norwalk. We have Norwalk. The actual drag race area is Norwalk. One of them. And,
Yeah, right.
And 42.
Calm down, Brad. Calm down.
Yes.
Where in Florida are you going to be going to?
It's going to be at the Homestead, Miami.
Okay.
It's going to be actually at the NASCAR track.
So you'll be traveling U.S. this year.
Yeah, my wife and I were in the hunt looking for an RV, man, because to try to keep up with all these races. But to listen to the gentleman over in Ohio, it's going to be in Lexington, Kentucky.
Yeah,
on
I know,
October.
but that's a 5-hour ride for me technically, but I don't have a drag car. And then now we know there's 128 scale drag cars coming out.
Yes, yep, they are. Yes, sir. That was a.
You're going to need a 47-foot track
some-
with that, but a good cell phone with a good zoom because those things are small.
That'd be like in the wintertime in an
Yes,
indoor place, an indoor drag race, because those are 47 feet. That's all you need.
Parking lot, indoor
Right.
underneath parking lot. That would be cool.
That was something we talked about on the show yesterday. I back ordered 40 of those things yesterday.
Wow.
And what we'll do with those, we'll give them away.
But then eventually you can organize a drag race with them.
You know, the joke was we're going to start drag racing like when it rains or bad weather or whatever, when it's 118, not right now here. But we can drag race indoors at my hobby shop.
Hey, Jake.
Cool.
Hola.
Yeah, we got Phil Critter that just joined us. How are you doing, Jake?
I'm doing all right in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, I see that.
In
I
the
hope we don't
woods?
get
Are you
attacked by a
crawling?
wolf. I hope we don't get attacked by a wolf.
Nah, be bear or velociraptor or something like that.
So are you crawling right now?
I was, and
Are you
it started raining.
Okay. Cool. So Trail Critter RC is a Canadian just like me, so he lives close to Toronto. So
Nice.
So like with you say you're going to give them away, so you get people acclimated to the smaller ones, and then in the wintertime all over the country when there's snow on the ground, you could do an indoor race with those, and be televising an indoor race of a 128 scale.
No, that would be something. That would be something to see. With that.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, you know what? No, I think what we would do is we would do it for the kids.
Yeah.
We just teamed up with Red Bull, and we're ready to give away a drag car to some lucky kid at the Children's Hospital sometime in October. Sometime in October. I don't know when yet, but that'll be pretty good. That'll be over on our show on Desert Hobbies.
Cool. I do events over here for crawling events and downtown walks and things like that. I'm the organizer. Everybody looks towards me to organize stuff, and every month, like next month, I have 2 of them coming up. So I have lots of fun, and it's this week or last weekend, I made my little plaques, and I give a plaque to the youngest driver that was there driving a truck. Man, was she ever happy. Like she was almost giggling and laughing, so proud of her plaque. And
it's awesome.
It was fun.
She a good crawler?
Yeah, she was pretty good. Yep.
Hey, Dennis does it too out here in Ohio. He organizes a couple a year, right, Dennis?
Yep.
Yeah, Dennis also organized some stuff. How many people did you have on your last one, Dennis? You had quite a bit.
My first one, I had 46 drivers, and the last one, I just had 46 drivers.
Cool.
I'm hoping to hit 50 plus for my last one for the year.
Yeah, the last one I just did, I had 46 driver also, and it was my all-time high. Usually I was 30, but this time it was 46. It was fun. But I do 2 trails. I got a north trail and a south trails, and it takes about an hour and a half to crawl on both of them. And people are just having fun, and there was no traffic. It was fun on the trails.
Yeah, that you could eventually televise those things.
Well,
that's something else that we have coming up August 21st, I believe. I'll be live streaming they do the ASD crawlers out in California
okay.
for autism. I'm working with that
I'll go
crew
with
to yeah. It's a big one, guys. I mean, I think right now they're at like 250, 300 people going to be
Wow.
joining them there. But I'm working with those guys to live stream the ASD crawlers for those guys. So it's something that I'm doing and I'm enjoying. I hopefully one day, I don't get paid for this stuff. I do it for free.
Yeah. Well,
Hey.
as long as you're enjoying yourself, and that's what YouTube is about. It's about YouTube and interacting with people and doing something that's fun to do. And when you enjoy doing it, then it's not work. It's just fun to do.
We have a guy who does.
Yeah, you're right, Tank.
We have a friend here. Well, he's moving to Michigan from Virginia now, but CCR RX CCRCR. Yeah. His name is Tony. Yes, that's a tongue twister sometimes for me. I'm sorry, Brett. But yeah, that's his livelihood. He videos things for people. They ask him to, but maybe you guys could do something together in Michigan or something. Something to talk to them about.
Would love to. That sounds really cool.
Yeah.
If you guys are friends with him or know who he is.
Oh yeah, we do. We're friends with him.
Definitely drop my name because definitely drop my name.
Yeah, you're breaking up again.
Breaking up again.
Get that tower out, man.
I'm getting you guys another subscriber here.
Yeah, you're really breaking up.
To give you guys another subscriber.
Wow, is it bad today?
Yeah.
Is that better, guys?
It must be those palm trees that are causing interference.
No, I bet there's some bad lightning in the background somewhere in Arizona nearby could be doing it.
Oh, he's back.
We actually have the gentleman that lives in Sun City knows about them. They're called haboobs. It's a dust storm.
Yep.
Okay.
Haboob, there you go. So those are coming in over here right now.
Yeah. Billy, are you going to be going to AZRC Fest in October?
I am, yes, sir. I'm actually sponsoring that, and that's something. I'm trying to let my dog in here. Yes, we actually. You guys might know this. We actually have an indoor rock crawler track. It was the one that back in the day Proline used to use. And I picked it up. You guys have heard of Reefs RC, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
So he's a friend of. I can't let you. I'm trying to let my dog in. He's a friend of mine, and I picked up that rock crawler track from him, and so we'll be taking it up there to AZRC Fest, hanging out. That's the guy that puts that on. His name is Coy Roberts.
Yeah, I know Coy very well.
Rock crawler track up there. Okay, cool. Yeah. He was just in my office on Monday. Him and I are talking.
Brett's going to be in your office someday.
Brett from AZ Froggy, he used to work or own a hobby store. What was it?
I helped out at a local shop.
Yeah. So.
Hey, now you can do it again.
He's over an hour away from me.
Oh, well,
cool.
It's a weekend, man.
A normal day at work.
You know what's something, AZ Frog, is I do a lot of work in your area because of the golf carts that are around.
Okay, golf carts.
Hey, Keegan.
Evening, guys.
Yeah, you must mess around with the stuff in Youngtown and all quite a bit.
So you might have seen my trucks run around over there. The name of my company.
What's the company of your? What's the company of the golf cart?
It's called the battery guy.
Yeah.
The battery guy.
Yeah. And this hobby's right up your alley.
What we do is what we do is we install batteries at people's houses in their golf carts. So we do it like NASCAR style. So that
Okay.
that are
Give you an idea. I'm at
Do a lot of work
107th and
inside.
Union Hills.
yes, sir. I do a ton of work
Oh.
right there.
Yeah. I've got 3
got a
golf
ton of
courses
work.
right around me.
Yes, sir.
So, Brett, you'll be meeting him soon, I would think.
Yeah, we'll have to hook up some stuff there. So
Hey, we have Lyle
Anytime.
and Green Frog that joined us. How are you doing, Lyle and Green Frog?
Good evening, everyone.
Lyle?
And Jake,
Who let that get?
Jake's running for his life in the dark.
I'll survive.
We're
not
starting to
afraid
get a
of the
full
dark.
house. We got 11 people in here right now.
It's awesome.
Hey,
Um,
Lyle,
Tank, you got a whole bunch of guys.
Yeah.
Lyle's another Canadian. He's from Alberta.
Okay.
Got 3 Canadian in here now.
yeah.
Nice. That's awesome.
Well, I might get eaten by a bear, but you know.
It's
Hey,
gonna be
nighttime,
live.
A wolf might attack you.
Here, I'll spotlight
It'll
you.
be live.
Yeah,
You're
please.
spotlighted. I spotlighted you, so now everybody sees you. So if we see a bear, we're gonna
It's
see it.
gonna
It's gonna be
be
recorded.
short lived. It's gonna get dark
That or
again.
a pack of wolves.
Can we root for the bear?
Root for the bear?
Hey,
It might be Yogi.
now
We can
remember,
add
we got
Lyle in
he's a
there with you,
ninja.
and he's having a beer
oh,
live on YouTube.
My beers are at my campsite.
They're having fun here.
Bob, are you still accepting team drivers right now or no?
Billy.
You're talking
Billy. Billy.
Yes, we actually we're up to 7. So right now we have 17 drivers.
Back in a minute, Frank.
We're accepting 3 more applications.
20 drivers total. Nice.
10 total of 10.
I'm already
Okay.
MKS driver, so
Okay. So all my drivers are factory. So we have what's called a factory sponsored team, and what we do is Desert Hobbies has 11 sponsors of our own, and what we do is we handpick the drivers to come and join Desert Hobbies, and once they have joined our team, they automatically get 11 sponsors right out of the gate, and we've got some major names. We got Shark Bodies, Paul Peterson. We got Reefs RC. I mean, we just RL Sam's Batteries. You guys know who they are. I'm just, we've got a ton of sponsors, and right now we're looking for 3 more drivers. This is all drag related, though. This is not crawlers, nothing like that. Next year we'll be doing looking for some crawler drivers next year.
Oh, I'll send
Nice.
my application in.
Yeah, right.
Yes, yeah, Tank.
and then someone to do some semi stuff here in town.
Take
Semi-
an
Yeah,
oral.
cool.
I'm fill out my application for the crawler side and just keep it on hold for next year.
Yeah,
We'll do it, man. We'll do it.
And touring car and rally car, Formula One car.
That's a lot
off-road,
of different.
Yeah, well, he's a hobby store. He might as well encompass it all eventually.
Yeah,
Well,
but he's got to
it's
sell.
possible,
He's got to sell what sells in his area. He can't start selling everything. Well, he can, but
It's
That's
not as
my-
easy as you guys think.
yeah, no.
That's my main race rig right there.
Nice, love it.
It's bomber class.
That's for oval.
Yeah,
Oval
oval
pit?
asphalt.
Oval asphalt. I want to start that in my area. I want to start oval asphalt in my area. What I want to do is, because we're 1 million people in this city, so I want to do east, west, north, south, and have a competition and meet in different areas of the city, and like east meets
Meet in the middle.
east, west, and so on, and just have races that goes in circles. It'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Would
Who
you go
knows?
in circles or right hand circles?
Right hand or left hand? I don't know which one's better.
Make
I guess you
another
could do either. You could do either.
Yeah.
Going fast and turning right would hurt a little bit. So
Yeah.
that's why they go fast and turn left.
Makes
Turn
sense.
left.
Yeah, keeps you off the wall. Yeah.
I just ordered a
When
Fortec.
you're drunk.
I just placed my order for a Fortec.
Did you
Nice
order it?
3.0 one.
Yeah, the
That-
hot rod, the blue hot
Oh,
rod.
cool. Cool. It's like the 32 Ford or something like that.
So,
Yeah,
33.
33.
33 or
so
34.
hey, Tank, does anybody have the new Vortec Corvette from Traxxas yet?
I think we do know someone who has one.
Kurtz has one. Kurtz, did you get one?
I don't have the Corvette. I got the 35,
That's right.
Yeah, you get
35 hot rod truck.
the pickup truck. Yeah,
It's the
the
same
35 pickup.
platform. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
same
okay,
chassis.
yeah, there you go. Nice.
That Corvette body's nice, though, for sure.
yeah.
Yes, it is. Yep.
I made one last year. Well, I'll show you my pickup that I actually made. It looks almost like his.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Don't go out in the woods today.
Yeah, well, you got a lot of wildlife to worry about because I hear that there's still eastern timber wolves in Ontario.
And they're looking for RCs, so watch out.
They're looking for people to
Guys
chew
aren't
on
helping
as
my
well
case
as
right now.
cars.
They like 24 scale, particularly.
I don't have those here, so we're good.
Sean wouldn't have to worry about it then.
Still have to make a video on this stupid thing. So this is a custom TT01 with this body on it. And I have little fancy, the Tank RC stickers here that were
Is that a
made.
Parma body?
Yes, it is a Parma 34,
That's
but
relic.
I made the head,
That's
the light,
Relic's body.
I made the light bar in front.
That looks good.
I had to relocate the shocks in the front of the TT01. And these are custom wheels that are
Do all the
fat in the back and slim in the front. They are 3D printed. This is a aluminum from GCM Racing, aluminum deep dish rims. The shocks in front, everything is body mounted with magnets. And I do have a full interior with lights. But the front, usually the shocks are in the back for the TT01, but these shocks are actually in the arm now. So I had to push everything back. So there's a lot of customization. Yeah, 1/18 scale shocks. And I actually cut the frame. You can see here there's a frame and put a metal plate under it because the wheelbase wasn't right for that chassis, for the body. So I had to extend the chassis about close to 3/4 of an inch. So that's my hot rod.
Do all the lights work?
Yes.
Nice.
It almost look like they're on now.
Yeah, there's no battery, but I do have rear lights. So I did put little tiny red lights there in the back. And I do have front lights. So
You'll be crawling with that soon?
no,
Well, not
it's
crawling.
not a crawler, it's a drifter. And
Sorry.
I actually took out the front end. The front diff is out, the drive shaft's out, so it is a rear wheel drive, just like it was in that year. So I can't wait to get.
Looks good.
I can't wait to get the Traxxas one to actually put it beside this one. I want to see what the big difference is.
Well, one thing's for sure, you could do drifting in Ottawa when you do that walk.
Yep.
It'll be on back of one of your trailers.
But that's what I do, Billy, is I do a lot of customization with my RCs. I modify them and I customize them. My crawlers are like that. I got a Tonka Winnebago that I've converted to an RC. But everybody does it monster style, like big tires, they stick out and things like that. But mine, when you look at mine, it looks just like a Tonka. The size of the wheels, it's tucked in. It still looks like a Tonka. And all of a sudden you see it.
Nice. Cool. Mine's only 2-wheel drive though.
Yours is 2-wheel drive. Yeah, that's true. Yours was done too, and it's
a semi base.
Yeah, but yours is not a Tonka. It's fully customized.
Yeah, it's all MDF.
Yeah, it's all in MDF.
You might have
seen
some,
okay.
Yeah, you might have seen some of these rigs around before, Billy. If you ever went to any of the AZRC Bashers events.
No.
Okay. Well, this guy, John, I bought the Winnebago from him with the big trailer and a whole bunch of stuff when he was getting out of the hobby. So
really,
yeah, he made the Winnebago. It's all handmade MDF. Same with the teardrop trailer. It's right next to it. So
Brett has an uncanny ability to find deals.
Is it called Offer Up?
No, not always. Once in a while I get stuff off there, but a lot of times it's just I connect with the right person at the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. But you know what? That's what it's all about. Is kind of the right person at the right time for sure.
Yep.
Oh, is 11? Yeah, 11 Charlie is Operation 11 Charlie is in the chat. How are you doing, Javier?
What's up, Javier?
Javier.
That is someone I want to get you in contact with.
Yes.
Help him out a bunch, especially for
I
stuff
can't
out
see
here.
the chat.
Yeah. Have you heard of Operation 11 Charlie and what they do?
Yeah, outstanding
I have.
cause.
You haven't?
I have not. No.
They build and they supply RC trucks for veteran that suffers from PTSD and other forms of military stuff that the warriors actually go through. So they help people by giving them trucks, by creating a family and creating that closeness that people need to get them out there and on the trail and talk to them and just get them moving again and do stuff. So they've been really busy these past 2 years. It's good on them.
You
we
know,
just did an event with the North Valley Crawler Group, and I grabbed a bunch of stuff for donations for them. I'm going to be sending out to them very soon.
Nice.
yeah, you know, that would be something, guys. I would be definitely love to help out. I don't know who have somebody reach out to me because you know I'm a vet myself, Army, and
Thanks for serving.
I would love to
Yeah,
be.
thank you for your service.
Yeah,
Thank you, guys.
I'll send you the link to his website and his Facebook group, and
Okay.
I'll call
send
you
that off after
tomorrow.
the show.
I'll give you a call tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that'd be awesome, guys. I would love to get into doing things like that. I enjoy it. I love giving back, and that would be amazing to be a part of that. I would truly enjoy it. Just in the sponsors that we have, I could definitely help out, and all my would truly enjoy doing this.
Reeves is already
For sure.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah,
He does a
Reeves
live
already
program on
sponsored.
Monday nights. He does a live program Monday nights at 8:00.
Yep.
Off to
Oh, okay.
At
Yeah,
5 o'clock our time.
He's out of Florida.
Okay. You know,
Yes.
I was gonna set something up over there on. I'm watching your guys' banners in the back, and Tank. I was looking at yours. You in the back of your banner there. You've got a red cat back there that I can see.
Yes, that's a Gen 8.
And that is correct. And Red Cat. So Red Cat, I had a huge meeting with them last Friday. They're actually going to be in my office tomorrow for lunch. So I might have a pretty good announcement with Red Cat tomorrow. So
Wow.
I'll message you. Hey Tank, I'll message you if everything goes well according to plan. You can pass it on to the boys. But I'm looking to team up with Red Cat. One thing that they looks like they're going to be doing in my studio at Desert Hobbies is they're going to be debuting the Marksman.
Oh, really? Cool. The Marksman, yeah.
The new,
the new 1/8
the new Red
Marksman
Cat
that
Marksman,
they have, yeah.
Yep, that'll be debuted in my studio, and when I get a little more info on it, Tank, I'll let you know. So again, you can pass on the boys, and once we debut it in the studio, you guys will. I'd love to be for you guys part of it. I didn't say this in the beginning. You let me even be on your show, man. I wasn't planning on this. I just hopped on, and I appreciate you. You let me be a part of it. It means a lot to me.
Every Thursday.
Great having you here.
Yeah, it's good having you here.
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday, 9:30, our time.
Yeah.
East Coast, yeah.
East Coast time.
East Coast.
Yeah, 6:30.
Well, so I go live every Wednesday, Thursday. Every Wednesday, if you guys want to see my show, I go live every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 3:00 Mountain Standard Time, which is Arizona time. I guess Pacific Standard Time. I can never get it right. We go live on Desert Hobbies YouTube and Desert Hobbies Facebook. And your listeners, if they want to join us and be a part of it, it would be great. We do a ton of giveaways, but we also have a lot of great people on there, informative,
Cool.
And we do a lot of good stuff. We just like to get back. I think you've seen what we do.
Hey, I mean, like you did today, after you got off the air, you could always come back here a half hour after we started. So that'd be great to have you every Thursday.
What software
Well,
do
you
you
guys
use?
can
What software do you use on your iPad
Switcher.
to do two
It's called
videos?
Switcher Studio.
Switcher Studio. Okay, I'll check it out.
Switcher Studio. Yeah, check it out. I can actually do up to 9 cameras.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah. So you're only, Tank. When you see me live in the studio, you only see just a piece of what I've got going on in that studio. You see the cleanliness, but you don't see the nightmare that lays around my studio.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling.
Well,
hey, listen, AZ Froggy, anytime you want to come and join us, man, come down to the studio, man. And we do it every, like I said, Wednesday, Friday, 3 o'clock.
If you have a trivia, he's really good at trivia.
Yeah, that's one thing I started the other day, and I want to start that again. And I wanted to talk to AZ Froggy or anybody here in the panel. If you guys want to help me out to do the RC trivia again, I need people to come up with questions or come up with a theme for the night. So in other words, maybe it's going to be Kyosho. Let's talk just Kyosho all night, or mix it up, or come back with different stuff.
Kyosho all night? What?
Hey, he had a Tamaya night. He may actually mix that in again.
Yeah, I had a Tamaya night one time for the RC show. So
yeah, quick question, Billy. What time would be a good time to call you tomorrow?
I've got a meeting with Red Cat from 11 to 1, and then from 3 till probably 7, I'll be live. Time 11 would be awesome.
Okay. All righty, I can do that.
All you need to do is find Desert Hobbies and call into the store. I don't go there because I'm just crazy with all the other things. My guy will give you my cell phone number for sure.
Okay. Yeah, my name's Brett, so you know.
Brett. Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
make sure that David.
Yeah, like I said, I know Coy and a lot of the guys out there that drag race. Ryan Crowley, he lives not far from me.
Yep.
So
yeah.
We sometimes have a guy who comes on us who also is kind of an inside man at the Irvine, California Tamaya.
Okay. Yeah.
He is an inside man, or he's sort of an inside man. There's a big difference.
Yeah, well, I don't know, but I know he gets information before we do, and he's working for them out of that company.
I've had a lot of interesting guests for sure over the years.
Yeah.
That would be you know what? Love to meet you, man. That'd be cool, guys.
Cool. And Magnified RC in the chat is saying RC athlete is just pure inspirational viewing. If you want to see just how far you can push your trail truck, then RC Athlete is high on the list of channel to watch.
Lyle is very good.
No doubt.
That's a big praise for you, Lyle.
He was saying replicas.
Lyle's more on his own now.
Lyle's the mud man.
Yeah. Every one of my trucks.
Yeah. So when are you gonna do the bearings in the Bronco?
Soon.
Yeah, it was sounding a little bit crunchy there.
Oh yeah, the transmission's dry as a bone.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Sound like some monster from Jurassic Park, man. I'm like, that thing sounds cool.
Lower else.
One portal's already blown up, so the other 3 are, I'm sure, are on their way up. So there's a lot of play and rust in the portals, and then the transmission's dry as a bone. It doesn't move at all.
I got something new to mess with.
Oh, that's a new frame.
Yeah. Yep. It's a Komodo.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That looks like a sawback or something because of the middle frame.
It's the first original Komodo.
Yeah, it's a sawback.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy.
I actually liked how they had this like aluminum chassis, and then they changed it to a black one again.
Well, I got to get the leaf springs and all for this thing because this will work perfect under my 4Runner body finally.
Yeah, that'll fit.
Anti-wrap bar thing. Anti-wrap bar. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, you're gonna need the anti-wrap bar on that because those leaf are so weak. They break the leaf springs.
Yeah, but I was thinking the Tamiya semi leaves are the same size.
Yeah, but you can put the RC 4-wheel drive leaves on. They'll fit.
Yeah, I could do that too. But I got a set of the semi ones already.
I don't want to know about your semi. I just want to know that.
Hey, Billy. When we get
Yes,
off
sir.
live, we talk after hours. We get off live, so you don't have to go when he stops the live.
I'm still.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay because I'm gonna have to get going, guys. My wife is she cooked dinner, and again, I appreciate you guys letting me join the crew, man. I wasn't expecting this, but
more the merrier.
Yeah, you know what? You can plan on me being on if it's okay. I'll come back next week, and we'll hopefully we'll have a really good announcement from Red Cat next week.
Sounds good. I'll ask for your email on Desert Hobbies, and I'll put you on the email list. So every Thursday night around 9 o'clock my time, I usually send out an email with the invite. And if you can make it, make it. If you can't, just bypass the email. That's all.
No, I'll be there. I'll be there, man. I enjoy this stuff. Next time I come on with you guys, I'll be in my studio so you guys can check it out.
Cool. Yeah. And
well, listen, guys.
If you are on next week, we can do a Red Cat special. We can talk about Red Cat and talk about different Red Cat trucks. That's for sure. I can do that very easily.
That'd be cool.
Let's why don't you guys let's make a date, and like I said, I'll get I'm gonna know a lot more from Red Cat tomorrow.
Cool.
After my luncheon with them, and you know what? Awesome. I'll let them know. They're getting pretty big into the social media part of stuff. I'll let them know about this. They already know about my studio. So collaborating is what this is all about, man.
Yeah.
I believe that, I'm on here for a reason. And again, everything you guys just invite me in was a huge thing for me. And I appreciate it.
I might have to take out my Gen 8 and my 64 or my Red Cat 64 and start hopping there on my desk.
You know what? Do it. You know what? I'll tell you what, I'll have my 64. We are actually, you don't know this, Tank, but one of the sponsors that we just got, it's called, his name is Ruble Print. I think it's RUIBAL Print, like printing paper.
Okay.
He just became one of our sponsors for 64s. So if you guys are looking for any 3D parts, man, Ruble Print, and this is only over on Facebook though.
Cool.
I'll make sure that I have my 64 next week. Hey, gentlemen, I've got to go, and it's actually getting dark, getting ready to rain here too. But listen, again, thank you guys so much. And if anybody wants to check us out, it's Facebook Desert Hobbies and YouTube Desert Hobbies. We're live 3 days a week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 3 o'clock.
All right, we hope to see you every Thursday.
you know, you can count on it, man. You're gonna be like,
thanks,
he's
Billy.
back again.
Hey, we like it.
Bye, guys.
I'm always here.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Take care.
See you later. Nice to meet you.
We need,
Cool,
we
that
need,
was a
to,
nice
we need to
surprise.
change the title in this tank. The Tank and Brad RC.
The Tank and Brad? No.
No, I'm not going to take that away from Frank. I'm not going to take that away from Frank. Sean, you know that. You know better.
Hey, trail crawler. Were you not watching the chat? Did you see Bucks was asking a lot of questions about the Nelson's Ledge thing? So.
I can't see anything in the chat because I'm on my phone.
Okay, because he was asking so I don't know if you have a link that you can post. I told him to check out Cloud9 Crawlers.
For the poker
I
run.
could go either to Cloud9 Crawlers or Trail Crawlers RC. I'll post anything that has to do with Nelson's Ledges on both of those.
Yeah, I told him to go check out Cloud9 Crawlers on Facebook. So he was looking at info on the poker run.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm still working on that.
Hey, John, now you get to watch televised RC Dirt Trek Oval.
I do anyway. So it's just another one.
Who knows? Maybe one day you'll be part of it. You're doing your own track. You're doing it on that track. And you'll win the first time you're on there. Wouldn't it be awesome?
Hey, where is he? Is he gone? Yeah, he is gone.
Who?
Trail Critter RC.
We lost somebody in Magnesite said we lost him to a bear.
Yeah.
He's been a night
Yeah.
run.
He lost it to a bear, maybe a pack of wolves.
Because
Yeah,
GCM, Chad Donovan from Soul Crawl, they're doing an event on the 21st in Paris Junction Hobby with Paris Junction Hobby in Paris, Ontario, which is a few hours from where he is.
There's
And
also
it's gonna-
Paris, Texas.
So it's a GCM event to show the GCM builds and things like that. So I gotta finish doing my interior on my Winnebago and actually send my Winnebago there with Chris from GCM so it can be in their show and shine.
Oh, there you go.
Let me ask you, how far is Paris, Ontario from you?
It's about an 8-hour drive.
Wow. Is it same? I assume it's about 6 or 7 for Jake.
Yeah, well, no, maybe 5 hours or 4 hours from his place.
And it's
Yeah,
more than a
Mike.
day's drive for Lyle.
Later, Magnus.
Yep, magnified.
Yeah, what was I gonna ask you? No, I can't remember because I said later, Magnus.
Oh, later magnified.
Well, magnified. I wish you were on here today.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you. How's the
Easy.
C-Max 2 chassis coming along?
How's the C-Max 2? It's still in the box.
You haven't done anything with it yet, dude.
I've been busy. I've been busy organizing the event that I just finished. Now I'm doing some other events, but I am planning on starting that one soon. But I want to do a video build, so it's going to be.
Have you
It's gonna
done any more with the Range Rover or no?
No, the Range Rovers. Now that I got the C-Max 2, I can start painting and finishing the Range Rover body. I was actually waiting for a chassis, and now I have my chassis. I got to start painting that also. So it's all on primer right now.
Well, I'm still waiting for you to do. You're gonna have to do a live one of the CCO2, man.
Yeah,
Well,
the TLF Bronco, that's the one. Who just got that? The TLF.
Yes, it's that hobby guy there,
Brian Taft.
Ryan.
Yeah, Brian Taft. He got one from RC Pit Products.
It looks nice. It looks nice, but friggin' expensive. It's like
Yeah.
over $900 Canadian. Like,
What-
whoa.
Was that a trail finder?
No, it's TLF, TMF,
TFL.
TFL body.
TFL is the early 70s Bronco.
Yeah, but it's got a steel cage in there. The steel cage looks very good, and it looks like good quality. No hands down, but it's wow. The price is just crazy.
They make boats too. TFL does.
Okay.
They only make bodies, not kits.
No,
Fiberglass.
that one's already to run.
Oh,
They do sell the body by itself, though, the cage and the body by itself.
I think I've seen that one. Yeah.
But I wasn't that impressed with the axles that they were using, though, on that kit. So I don't know exactly
like-
which
Are
axle.
they not AR-44s? No.
Not sure. I don't think
the
so.
rift axles, the ones that Frank hates, the rift axles.
No, those are different.
Monster truck as well.
It's just a pumpkin in the middle. They look like the old style. They look like the
SCX
the
10 ones.
original. Yeah, it's the X10 ones. Hey, Marcel, thank you very much. Marcel Off Axis FPV. He does a lot of 3D prints, that guy. Check him out on Facebook and actually on his Off Axis FPV. He's have his own YouTube channel. Marcel, just type shout out in one word and you'll get a shout out, a link to your channel.
What are you drinking? V8 juice.
Hey, Cap.
No, just juice.
Come in, Calgary.
It's Kool-Aid.
Hey, Captain Calgary. Captain Calgary's in the chat. Wow, you know that guy?
I do very well. Yep.
He should join you on the video
The Calgary people are crawling out of the woodwork here. It's crazy.
because they know Lyle's here regularly.
Yeah.
And he was out of town for a few days, so he's probably bored.
Okay. So does he go with you and do play submarine and mud bogging?
Not very often. I fly with that guy.
You fly with him? Okay.
Yeah, more than anything else. I can't remember last time I got him out on a trail run, but yeah, we go
Drones
flying.
Drones or planes?
Drones. Tiny Hawk 2.
The Tiny Hawk? Okay.
So Relic's body's that Parma body that Francois used for his hot rod.
Yeah. What about it?
That Relic, you know, his green, his old
Relic,
STX
okay.
10-1 build. Yep. That's it's the same body as you have for that
Okay.
hot rod.
Yeah.
From Parma.
Yeah, that's actually, that body was actually built for a crawler. So yeah. Okay, there you go.
Parma
Yeah.
no longer. It's unfortunate that Parma no longer is around anymore.
These are still easy to find though.
No, but you might be able to find the things that they've made in the past, but they're no
Look
longer.
at my bed. I actually dropped my bed. It's actually dropped, and it's got a wood bed in there. It's got metal in the middle.
Right.
Yeah.
And I actually did a wood side step also.
On both sides.
Yeah, both side. And I got a light bar. Did I tell you about my light bar?
Yeah, yes, you're very proud of your light bar.
And my tiny bumper in the front.
It's nice, Stein. Yeah.
We won't mention the right-hand side slightly higher than the left-hand side.
No, what? Is it? I don't think so.
And he's only got wood on one side too.
No, wood on that side, wood on this side.
It's messing with you.
You guys.
You should send that to the best in show type thing.
I've seen people do better. But the interior looks very nice inside, though. It's all finished. It's got velvet door panels. It's got a velvet floor. It's got blue lights inside. It's kind of cool.
He went schmancy with the velvets.
It's custom top to bottom, though, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Captain Calgary, if you want to come in and chat with us, you're more than welcome. Lyle can send you a link. I'm sure he's got your email somewhere. Hey?
Trying to figure out how to do that.
You got to figure out how to do that.
Frank, it looks like you're left doing it.
I'm not techie. You watch my shit. I suck at this.
It's called forwarding an email.
I don't know his email apparently.
Oh, okay.
I tried typing it. It's not coming up. Maybe if I try his real name.
Yeah, that might work.
Could help.
Frank, it looks like you're left doing it.
Huh?
No email. Send me your email, Captain. I'll text the fucker.
That's it.
You should be able to send a link through his text, too.
Yeah, but he's got to copy it off the email and send it to him. And I'm not sure Lyle knows how to do
Brilliant.
I don't know if I can either, tell you the truth.
We got another 30 minutes, so he can jump in, and after that, we can talk bullshit on the after-hour
You
show.
know us mud guys.
But it's all good.
All right, Lyle, you know us mud guys. We're not too techie.
Well, you are when it comes to your rigs, though. You're techie to
Funny,
your cars.
Brian Taft actually just posted his on Facebook.
Yeah.
Arrived.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. He ended up with a teal one.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said he ordered the teal and he got the teal.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny how that happens.
I was thinking he thought he had mentioned he has ended up with the white one, but
So the hot rod techs are going to become very popular all of a sudden. Four tech Atraxuses with those rod bodies on it.
Yeah, maybe.
I like the white Bronco too, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I just like
I
that.
definitely put black.
Yeah.
Is
If
that-
actually was kind of in a hard body, it would have been awesome.
we're just on a cage with panels at least.
Yeah.
Started raining hard here.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
I take the blue off though. I'd put black stripes on it.
Forward blue, you know.
Yeah.
So let me show Brad what it looks like. So that's the body, Brad. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I've seen that body before. Mhm.
So TFL Racing.
It's actually a fiberglass body.
Is it fiberglass? Really?
Wow,
Yeah, that's
that would
like
be-
that's like
would be
400,
expensive.
500 bucks, something like that.
Yeah, it's a lot of metal though, no? Like all
Yeah.
the kids, the frame, everything's all
It
metal.
must be heavy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But I checked the
Yeah,
price
but
on
it's
this,
durable.
and it was pretty expensive. It was like $900
Yeah.
Canadian.
Hmm.
But it's the axle here. I don't know. Those are the big pumpkins in the center.
Pretty large.
Don't know.
So what is that, $1 US?
Yeah, something like that.
I never heard of TFL. I've seen someone who has a show that's like that, or that has TFL in there or TLF in it. I forgot.
No, it's Total Request something.
TRL.
Oh,
Yeah.
Total Request Live.
Yeah.
Do you like those chassis, Sean?
What chassis?
Do you like the TLFs?
Yeah, TFL is nice. I like the body. Like, so I was thinking of just picking up because you can buy the body for like $200.
Wow, that's an expensive body.
So I was thinking of buying just the body and then putting it on maybe a BRX01 or something.
Does it have opening doors and tailgate and hood?
You know, the doors are sort of like
They're half
like
doors.
the cage type doors.
So here it is. The metal. It's a kit you got to build, but it's $850 USD.
Wow. Have you driven one of those, Sean? I bet you'd like one of the chassis eventually.
No,
That's with no electronics.
yeah. No,
That's-
I as I got the body, Brad, I put it on a BRX01 chassis.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe you wouldn't even buy one of these for yourself.
I just told you I'm gonna buy the body. And I'm gonna
Well,
put it
yeah,
on
the
a
body, but not the
BRX01.
chassis. Not the chassis.
But if I buy that body on a BRX01, it's gonna cost more than that truck anyway.
Oh,
True.
So
Joe Girding saying TFL makes motors also. He has a couple
Hey.
big 50 kV 12S motors.
Yeah, I saw that. Can go back to the page.
what is it? They brushless and brushed.
Here's the motors.
12S brushed. I don't know about that.
wow.
Those are detailed.
Well, 4-cylinder model.
Yeah.
A quad cam, quad cam V8.
yeah, but what good are they? All
That'd
they
be
do-
nice to stick out of the
But
RC
those are
like-
big. They're big. They're not 1/10. They're a little bit bigger, but
I know that's what I
Yeah.
mean. What good are those? It's going to sit on your desk. It's not like you can
Yes.
put it into your freaking crawler or something.
see, this would be cool to build. This would be interesting to build. It's a steam engine.
That
And
would
you-
be fun.
That's
make a
like,
radio control.
what do you call them? Scale Builder Guild.
Yeah.
He built the steam truck. His steam
Yeah.
truck is actually pretty cool. Matt,
Steam Hawk. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So
cool as hell.
it looks like you could make that RC that steam vehicle.
Yeah,
There's no
you
way to
could.
steer it.
Yeah, super slow. And you go Scale Builders Good, you'll see.
Oh no, there is steering on it.
Yes, there is.
The ones
know,
I've seen before that, they look similar, but it had no steering. It just had the motor to make it move straight line. It didn't
Oh, yeah.
steer.
It doesn't actually use water to run it, is it?
Well, I
That's
don't
one
know.
part of it, sure.
It's got an electric motor here, but
Okay.
or is that an electric motor? It probably is steam. I don't know. It said it's steam engine.
The entire body is something.
Yeah, you put an 80 turn motor in there and it'll move.
Probably not very good traction with those tires.
It'd be
The
good
real
for
ones are
parades.
super noisy to listen to on the roads.
Yeah.
I would take apart the entire system.
And it's all metal, which is, I'm surprised how cheap it looked for all metal.
Build this and put it in the car on the dragster.
Innovation
Wow.
RC already does that.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah,
I want to see Lyle
Shit,
get
it-
that and put it on Relic.
We got two of those.
That's not too expensive either.
Maybe the airboat.
The airboat. Yeah.
USD.
There you go. Here's a V8 engine.
they make all this company.
Yeah. Some of them looks like toy, but toy grade, but
Look
it's
at-
kind of cool.
Look at that
Yeah.
little car. Did you see that other car? And it got a tractor. Those
Yeah.
all could be made radio controlled.
Good. Wish you would, Brad.
I wonder how fast they go, Brad.
I would put very slow motors in those.
Why? You like speed though.
I go by what I see and what I like on a car. If I don't want all my cars to be as fast as one another, I want some faster than others and some
There's
slower
one,
than
there's a
others.
blue one.
Look,
They
another
even got a
steam
guy
engine.
on there. That's cool.
Oh, that
Yeah,
one's
they go
expensive.
fast.
No, these I would not want going fast.
$900 though. Jeez.
Those are
Or $800.
sterling.
Wow.
It's pretty cool.
Wow. Yeah, they have some interesting stuff, that's for sure.
All that metal, man. I wonder how much it weighs.
Just for people to know, I'll put the link to this website.
You know,
All
hey,
metal's
Lauren.
heavy, man.
I just
on
want to know how much
TFL
those weigh.
North America-
It doesn't
no.
matter. All metal's heavy.
Heavy
On
metal.
TFL North America, they have the almost ready to run kit for $779.
So almost ready to run what, the TFL?
Yeah, the Bronco kit.
Yeah, that
Okay.
light blue one.
You see, those are metal. Those are all metal. You need to have high torque motors in them. Those are slow. So
You don't need high torque.
Just gear it properly too.
It's based off the SCX 10-2 chassis.
Yeah.
I'm trying to save my pennies for
The
the
most
for Christmas for
most vehicles were
10-3.
based off the SCX 10-2. I
yeah.
think the SCX 10-2, I'd say more RC builds started with that chassis than any other chassis out there.
I don't know.
I agree with you
SCX 10, the
there.
original SCX 10, there's a lot of those.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I gotta go with the original SCX on that one as well.
yeah. Between that and the SCX 10-2,
Mhm.
like so
Yeah,
many builds started.
most of your high-end custom builds like this are based off of axial trucks now.
Yeah.
I guess they're the industry standard now, aren't they?
No,
You get
they're
a good bang
going
for your
with
buck and they're lightweight.
Most aftermarket parts too,
I've
probably.
seen a couple with the Red Cat. What's the Red Cat? It's not the kit. I've seen a couple guys build off that, but
Hey, Dennis, are you hearing rain by you?
Nope.
Oh, I'm surprised. Because I got some heavy rain going on.
Well, it's going to be cool next week. We might talk about Red Cat and maybe see the one that they're just coming out there, 1/8 one there. It'd be interesting.
Wow, that guy's moved fast with just starting up. Wow.
Yep.
yeah.
That's why I say he's a businessman because he's got everybody to come to him.
Well, when you're good with social media, you can carry your name and far and fast, and as long as he can keep the good service and the good stuff that he's doing, he'll keep going.
Well, as long as he can keep it quiet until Red Cat or whoever are ready to announce it. Like
Yeah.
one thing they do not want is like their product
Wait.
out there before they're ready to announce it too.
Mhm.
That's the biggest part.
Sure.
Mhm.
Well, they all do teasers, every company.
Yeah, but not until they're ready.
Loose lips sink ships.
Yeah.
Yeah, teasers are one thing. When people start talking about it, saying I've seen it and I talked to this guy about it, that's when
Yeah.
everything goes downhill for him. And
Yeah.
now that guy that just said something about it is no longer going to be valued as a trustworthy person to them again.
Mm-hmm.
So they're careful who they pick and choose to show stuff.
Yeah.
And
It's just like how many times has Tony accidentally let the cat out of the bag of having something sitting in the background and he didn't realize it was in the background.
Never. What are you talking about? Never.
I bet he's doing a lot of transit right now to Michigan.
Put the line on the ground.
I don't know if he's actually moving yet or if he's still packing.
Yeah.
He has so much to pack.
So RC84 Film said he just got a 13-pound all metal excavator. Wonder what one he got.
You say he's getting into construction vehicles. Sorry, Lyle. Cut you off there.
Oh, no worries. I was just saying 13 pounds isn't very heavy. Most medics equipment's 40 to 60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's had things that are as higher than 80 pounds. I mean, look at that huge tank that was made.
Well, yeah, I meant construction-wise.
That new one.
By the way, the Bobcat probably wins.
Yeah. The RC Bobcat will win by a mile.
I mean, he's had some serious equipment.
That new excavator he just bought, really nice.
Oh, that thing is thick.
Oh, with the hammer on it and the
the claw. I can't wait to see that claw in action.
That's $1,300.
No, it's 1,500, I believe.
I want to see that demo claw in action.
I think he said that's actually for a different rig.
Yeah, he's gonna put that on the RC 4-wheel drive one.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
It's dangerous. You need those hard hats and stuff for those kind of tools.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I haven't ever. Shade Tree says he started with a Red Cat Everest 10. I think I have an Everest 10 here.
I think you use it. You do use it. You use it occasionally too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. And Tony from CCXRC sent me a picture this week, and since he posted one already on Facebook, I'm going to show you guys.
Yeah.
He sent me this directly from the store from Hobby
Oh, you got it.
The green one.
So I told him, no way, you're just holding the box. Like you didn't do it. And then he goes, yes way. Yeah, it's green. So here it is with all his boxes. and he got this at the same time. So he got a green one and this at the same time.
Nice.
He's expecting to do some drag racing.
So I told AZ Froggy on there on Facebook, I said, I think he needed more boxes. Like he's got enough boxes to move.
That's just a plus to have the vehicles. Nothing wrong with the boxes.
It was probably just like a last buy at the hobby store in the farewell.
It is what I see of the hobby store. It looks like a fantastic hobby store.
Yeah. So it's probably like a farewell guys before he moves on. You know?
Yep.
Yeah, I was the last person that bought something at our hobby store before it closed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Probably took advantage of all the boxes being there, just stuck them in and camouflaged them when his wife wouldn't.
He doesn't have to pack them, so he doesn't have to pack them. Just keep them boxed up and go.
Yep.
And he'll use them. He'll use them when he gets to Michigan.
Yeah.
I guess that means I got to get a drag car back together.
Yeah. Hey, John.
I think you have enough parts.
You're gonna have to get his address and meet him there. Have a housewarming gift for him.
That green car tank, that's the one like yours, right? It's it's a low rider. Oh,
yes,
correct.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get there, or you gotta find out where he's living, and you'll go there and meet him there, and you give him a housewarming gift for his new house. John.
Yeah.
I could see Beanfield driving in that. Yeah.
Yeah, the 64 is fun. I took it out for a walk there the other day on the back of my trailer, and I thought I had the battery in there, but I didn't. So I ended up putting just a small LiPo in there. But man, it was too light. It was light, and I didn't bring the piece of metal to put in the back. And I was like 2 miles off my car, so I couldn't get the metal. So I couldn't do the proper hop with it. So because my battery at the back was just too light. So
is that why you were popping? I seen you popping wheelies in the when you're taking off.
Yes, and that's why you pop a wheelie very easy with that car, is because there's so much weight in the back. It's crazy. And that's why some people, they try drifting with it, but you need the weight in the front for traction to turn.
Yeah, but you know what's funny is that I saw you were on the pavement. You weren't lifting. On the gravel, you were lifting.
Yes,
that was what's strange.
Yeah. So during burnout in the gravel, it was actually lifting. That's because under that nickel metal hydrate battery, I actually had 2 plates on it. So it was very easy to pop a wheelie, even in the dirt.
And how is your tires now? Are they okay? Are they all chewed up from the
No. You can't chew up those tires. You can't chew them up. You're not turning fast enough to burn rubber with that car. It's just got a very small motor. It's a 380 motor. So
Well, I'm talking like the new Traxxas one, you know, the Traxxas hot rods, they're just, they go in the gravel and they're just, tires are just wasted.
oh yeah.
Frank's gonna have to find out with his new hot rod about wasting those tires.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I just opened stuff from Maxwell Fest.
There you go.
You actually get these nice
I've
magnets.
seen that on
Magnets, okay.
RC Drive.
Falcon Motorsports. They're actually pretty cool. I didn't even know they were in there.
Kurtz, how's the tires on that hot rod? Are they not bad, or are they?
Yeah, no, they're good.
They're nice soft rubber, or are they hard rubber?
They're not super soft, but they're not hard. They actually do better than the 2.0.
Okay.
They actually grip a lot better than the 2.0. The 2.0 just slid out everywhere. The rubber was so hard, you know. But these ones stick to the ground pretty good.
Hey, Sean, the Falcon tires.
Yep.
For crawlers, are they any good?
Don't know. Never had that.
He just has the Falcon stickers and no tires.
No, because I thought,
they're
they had
actually magnets. You actually poke out this little guy, and it's an actual magnet.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. They were inside the
like
axle.
that. Put it on your bench and catch your screws.
Yeah, they were inside the axle. That's what I should do. Turn them upside down and just catch the screw. I can put them this way and catch them. Sure.
Yeah, it should catch it on both sides.
Oh no, I won't catch it on the painted side.
Oh no.
I just made me just drop the screw.
So that when you got that decal for that sticker that for Falcon tires, I assume that they've authorized people to make hobby versions of them.
Oh yeah. Thomas Downey Jr. says, I run foams on my new Fortec 3.0 Vet.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people in their crawlers are started running them scrunchies, like the
hair ties.
Yeah, the hair tie, the hair scrunchies are inside, and they swear by them, like so.
I heard that dual foam works well in them too.
45 millimeters on my 2.0.
Okay.
Foams.
There's a
dual stage foams
over here to Nelson's Ledges that put those hair buns in his tires on his TRX4. What a big difference.
Oh yeah, just air buns.
Oh yeah.
I should be working on that bomber.
You should be working on that 6x6
basement drive shaft input. But I should be doing.
Instead of that burner, you need to get that orange thing behind you finished up.
The stepchild, I'm working it soon.
You haven't got the 6-wheel drive working, huh?
You need to get that done before you start on the one under your desk.
I know. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll start one. I'll work on the bomb. I'll get the bomber drive shaft changed out, and then I'll go back working on the steps. Maybe Sunday I'll work on the stepchild.
Good night, Lauren. Good night, Lauren.
Good night, Lauren. Have a good one.
Good night, Lauren.
Crop to you later.
It is.
Hey, Sean, are you going to take your 6x6 to Nelson Ledges?
No, because it's not. Won't be ready in time. It's only months away.
Even if it was, it's not a place for that truck to go. At least not if you want to bring it home in one piece.
Hey Brad, how come you don't go to Nelson's Ledge and videotape the guys crawling?
Yeah.
If I could walk, I could do that. But
it shouldn't be not that bad if you're just walking. Just have your camera in your hand. You don't have to do the remote. You don't have to do nothing.
I got how the parking lot is done. I want to know how close it is to the rocks, the closest part of the parking lot.
The parking lot's probably a 10-minute walk to the rocks.
Oh, really?
You see, that's a problem for me. Because I am tempted to just go there and hopefully bump into people at the parking lot when he does that.
Okay, so that's September 26th.
Okay.
It'd be cool if John went out there. He's got to run his crawler, not destroy it like he did when he was out by me.
Well, I didn't destroy it. I just kind of.
You wet ruined it.
Well, it's still got the same receiver in it. It's just now it's coated.
Waterproof. Now it's waterproof.
Did you break something, John?
He ran it through a little creek area and he got water in it. And I didn't expect the creek to be that high up for you to actually ruin it.
Yeah.
John doesn't break things. He wouldn't do that.
He likes doing stupid things. It's fun for him.
It's called marine grease. You got to put marine grease on your servo.
No, it wasn't a servo. It was an
No, it
it
wasn't
was his
servo.
receiver. It was the receiver.
Oh, it was a receiver? Okay.
Yeah.
And he did buy the. He
Sean,
did
I see
buy.
what you were doing there.
He
What's
did
that?
buy. He,
What's
Sean,
that?
I see what you were doing.
he did waterproof it. He did buy some conforming liquid, didn't you?
I'm stuffing my face, so I missed it.
Hey, JM, are you coming to Nelson's Lids?
I'm gonna try to.
I know Buck's RC World. He's thinking of coming up too.
Well, just think by then Tony will be in the area too. So
Hey, John, you could meet up with me and we go there together.
Okay, so John, it's the 26th, Sunday the 26th.
I mean, he has to pass through me anyways to get there, so he could always pick me up and go there with me.
So when you get there, John, when you get there, John, just go to my YouTube channel and you can watch the videos from the day before.
okay.
Yeah.
I was surprised that Sean actually likes that area that's in Ohio.
Why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Because when I talk about the Metro parks, he always poo-poos me.
But the metro parks are a different story, but it's like when I go to Rhode Island to crawl, or when I go to Cape Cod to crawl, or when I go other places. Like I just don't crawl in New York. Actually, most of my crawling is Manhattan or else New Jersey. Like, most of my videos are in New Jersey.
So Lyle, did you get a hold of Captain Calgary?
Yeah, he's not.
He didn't want to come in. Yeah, he's busy.
He said he didn't. He said he was okay.
Okay, cool.
Sean likes the green rocks in Nelson Ledges. They're greenish rocks.
Oh, I just like somewhere different to crawl for a while.
Yeah, I was debating on the 3.0, the Fortec 3.0, Corvette or hot rod. Like I was on the fence with that.
But you have it in your heart for hot rods. You like hot rods. That's just who you are.
And that hot rod, not the pickup truck, the hot rod, that's my dream car. If ever I win $1 million or whatever, that's the car I want to get.
You want to have one made for you.
Yeah. So
That's like what I drove as my first vehicle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. At 11 years old.
Cool. So that's why I went with that one. And since I like the red one, but my son says, no, Dad, get the blue one because you already got the 64 that's red. So I said, okay.
I actually like the blue one better than the red one in that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It looks cleaner.
And then you have a black pickup, so you didn't need that. You already made your own.
Yeah. I want to do a nice video outside with the 64 hopping. And I'm going to have my pickup truck out there. I'm going to have my 64 and also the Fortec 3.0.
You're going to have your...
Which one are you getting for?
I'm getting the Fortec, the blue Fortec hot rod, 33 hot rod.
The coupe.
Yeah, Kurt's, he's getting one as well. What one are you getting?
Yeah, he got the truck.
He got the truck. He already
got the
showed
truck already.
Oh, you got the silver truck?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I like the silver the best.
It's nice. Yeah, I was looking at it the other day. And
Even the trunk is, or the bed's all wood grained looking.
Yeah, it would have been nice if they made the bed deep. You know, like
Yeah, that would have been nice, but there's not much room. They have the it has the 1/16 shocks on it.
Oh, the E-Revo.
To fit up
the E-Revo shocks. Yeah.
Oh, they used 1/18 scale shocks on it, just like you did, Frank.
Yeah. So there we go. That's the one I'm
1/16.
getting.
So close enough. Sorry.
It looks more scale from, like the back. You can see that back corner. It looks more scale.
I like the taillights. Really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they work. They come with it. That's
Actually, it's two-tone. It looks like you've got a black top.
Yeah.
It's just a darker blue.
Yeah, it's just it's the lighting.
You would paint that up like redo it and paint it like the ZZ top car.
Look at that silver and black striping.
Yeah, no, I would.
Looks okay.
Yeah,
I seen the red one today.
Yeah, they're the same wheels on all of them.
Okay.
And I do know somebody who is going to be doing the eliminator.
I'm laughing
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I would like to get a clear body and do one myself.
Hey,
That
hey
was
Frank,
a blow to the music industry yesterday.
Yeah.
No, well, I listened to RC Driver about the wheels, and he was saying they kind of pick up rocks and stuff like that. So they're a little soft.
That would
That's
be
why I
cool.
was saying about the wheels.
Yeah, that would be cool. AC considering like CZ top. There's
That's
no
just how the
longer-
Fortec is. The Fortec collects rocks up in the front steering.
Yeah.
hey Frank, I could see you with the 64 hopping around, and you have your car drifting around it.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to have these car as static in the background and have the 64 hopping in front of them.
And then
And
and the
this-
other one, and yours drifting.
Drifting and hopping and doing a bunch of stuff. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, somebody done a pretty cool video the other day. It was freaking awesome. They hopped the 64 as they drifted right in on the
Yes.
music.
Yeah,
They just drifted as it dropped again. It was pretty cool. Like,
Yeah,
I do prefer the silver.
I don't think I'll do that, but it's going to be
yeah.
yeah.
different.
I don't remember what wheels, but the tires he was using are the same ones that I sent you, Frank.
Okay, good.
Do all of them have the chrome outline of the rim?
Yes. That's the way the real wheels are.
Now the front and rear are exactly the same, or the front are different than the rear?
Different offset.
Yeah, looks like it.
The back are a little wider.
Yeah, so
It's
Joe,
like the 2.0 was the same way.
yeah, Joe
Yeah,
said
they're-
practice. Wow, it's okay.
So it's on the wheelbase of the Corvette.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the same width wheel, it's just a different offset front and rear.
Yeah, it's a different body mount and all that.
It would be cool if they would have made the tires in the rear wider, because those are
No.
what usually happens in them.
There's one thing I was very disappointing on, which I did not know, but now I do know, is the front is a clip, but the rear, they still have the body clips.
Yep.
Yeah.
I sent that a
So-
couple weeks to you, Frank.
I was not happy with that when I saw that this morning.
Yeah.
I was very disappointed in that.
Hopefully it's reflected in the price at least.
There's not a,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
it's cheaper. It's a lot cheaper.
I got to think of a way to put a cloth or put something in the rear. You know, those hot rods, sometimes they had something in the rear,
Yeah.
luggage or something.
Yeah.
Oh, luggage rack?
Yeah.
Rumble seat or bucket seat.
Oh, they used to have like a trunk.
Yeah. The trunk is there, but they used to have something on the trunk, like a luggage rack or things like that
Yeah.
in the back.
Yeah.
It was like
Or-
a partial trunk.
Okay.
Or you could put a wheel there, a tire.
So there's a silver one.
Yeah, I like the silver one the best.
Yeah, I like the pickup, but because I got my pickup, I said, no, I might as well.
Yeah,
just
you already got a pickup. Why would you want a second one?
Even though I like the color best on that.
The red one looks good too, though.
Yeah, but I've seen both up close, and the blue just looks a lot nicer up close.
Oh yeah,
than
it
the red
pops.
does.
Look at that. That's a
That's what I
totally new
wanted.
tread
I
design.
wanted the Corvette in blue.
The Corvette in blue. Okay.
That's not the tread design on the Corvette, is it?
No.
I didn't think so. So that's a
No.
totally new tire.
And it's a different rim than the Corvette.
Same size.
Yeah.
So
All right, guys, I gotta
50
go.
plus miles an
I'll
hour.
see you guys all later.
See you later, Lyle.
Bye,
See you
Lyle.
later,
Lyle.
Lyle.
Have a good one.
Have a good night, everyone. Actually, how do I leave?
Wow.
The screen is
See
open.
you around.
350. And so it's a 550 can.
So it should
Yep.
be interesting.
Over.
Should be fun.
Frank's gonna max it out in Ottawa. Right
Well,
by
it's
the
gonna-
side.
It's gonna make it so hard when I do a city crawl to find out. Okay, what do I bring? Or like last time, I brought my Winnebago with the 64 in the rear on the trailer. It was awesome. It looked just great. Now next time it's gonna be okay. I almost need two trailer. I almost need two trucks. Like I got my toy hauler. Like what do I bring? So
Well, it's gonna be their hot rod, and then you're gonna run it fast around the Ottawa sign.
cool. Thomas says he's got the blue vet. Cool.
What colors else do they have? They had a red one.
Gunmetal, I think.
Gunmetal. I would have preferred the gunmetal.
Yeah, I was going to say black, but I think it is gunmetal.
Yeah, so as a good Joe Gardner said, Factory 5 makes the best replica bodies in the world.
Oh,
And
yeah?
it improves the body design, so they are for sure nice.
What, the TFL?
Factory 5.
Factory
Factory
5.
five is what those are. The hot rod.
Yeah.
Never heard of Factory 5 before.
I have. They also, I think Factory 5 also does Cobras.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Cobra Kai.
No, not Cobra Kai. That does the
Cobra Kai.
Ford Shelby Cobra.
Hey, Captain Calgary.
Captain Calgary later.
Yeah, he says he's here, but he's not a camera guy. He's not like Lyle.
Hey, Fox RC, actually text me your email address because I must be typing it in wrong because when I went to email you, it just keeps bouncing back.
Okay. Cool. So we're going to start saying goodbye, and we'll start with Kurtz RC.
Thanks for having me, Tank. It's been a pleasure. Everybody in the chat. Have a good weekend.
Sounds good. Thank you very much. And we'll go with KBRC 13.
Hey, yeah, thanks for having me, Tank. And, stay safe, everybody.
And Kirby RC 13 needs subs. He needs new people on his channel.
I just subbed him, so.
Oh, thanks, man.
So do a shout out or something so people can go to your type the word shout out so people can go on your channel and go and give you some views also. Like,
yeah, I need some views.
Create a playlist and then click on playlist and just minimize the window and just let the playlist play. Mute it and let the playlist play.
How long does it take after you get your 1,000 subs before you can actually go live in your mobile?
Oh wow.
No, it doesn't take that long for you to go live on a mobile. It doesn't take long at all.
It's the monetization that takes a little.
Monetization takes about a week or two.
Yeah.
But don't you gotta have the hours too?
That's correct. You need to have 1,000 sub plus whatever.
Well, that's just for monetizing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But for going live, you need 1,000 subs.
Yeah.
Live on a
I might
mobile
go
device.
Live this weekend.
But there is ways to do it. Like if you use Zoom on a mobile device, you can go live. Or if you use StreamYard on a mobile device, you can go live on YouTube, even though you don't have 1,000 subs.
Why, you gonna be out and about this weekend, Sean?
Yeah, probably gonna go out with XJ.
Okay.
And
But
I'll go out with Tony on Saturday probably.
But if you have Yermi's Zoom account, you can actually go live with that on YouTube.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, we'll keep going. AZ Froggy. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. Thanks for the invite, Frank. Thanks for everyone in the chat. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and stay safe the rest of this weekend, unlike me.
Yeah, don't fall on your cat.
Yeah.
John Martin.
Thanks for having me, and let's go out and break stuff.
Cool. Green Frog RC.
Thanks for having me, Francois. It's fun meeting everybody, getting to meet Desert Hobbies. I've seen some of his lives. They're good to watch. It'll be cool to see what happens with him and Red Cat too.
Yeah, and it's nice to see you back on the channel with us and chatting in the video. And for some odd reason, every time you come back, something's different with you. Your beard is longer, your hair is short, or your hair is long. It's kind of cool.
He's a chameleon.
Yeah.
Now he's just got a shaggy beard. He's a mountain man.
Yeah. Brad, go ahead, Brad.
Glad we had 11 people on. I wish more people from the chat room would actually get on the Zoom with us. Hopefully that will happen more often soon since we're getting more people, and I enjoy that. And I enjoy getting invited all the time here, Frank, as always. I see that it's nice that we're getting more people added to our list.
Cool. I got to remind myself to forget Brad on the list next week. Forget
Hey!
his- oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud? I hate that when I think out loud.
I second it. Oh,
Trail Crawler RC. Trail Crawler RC. Your turn to say bye.
Thanks for the invite, Frank. It was nice listening to everybody talk tonight.
Cool. Thank you. Sean's RC Adventure.
So long, farewell, adieu. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Thank you, usual. Thanks for the invite, man. Thank you very much.
Great. Now I'm going to have a copyright strike of playing.
Was that the sound of music?
They would have to,
Yeah,
they would
yeah,
have
yeah.
to understand it. They would have to understand what I say.
Yeah.
Give you copyright.
Yeah.
too much of an accent.
Cool. Sean's RC says, I have 1,000 sub, but it won't let me go live. Really? It should.
Yeah, still just won't let me go live.
That's strange. Cool. Well, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next week, and we'll talk about Red Cat next week. So Red Cat, and I'll bring a couple of my Red Cats out and be prepared and chit chat with you guys. Until then, keep those batteries charged and go out there and have some fun and break something, because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun. Talk to you guys later. Cheers.
Hey,